Okay, heating elements galore. The heating element has now come in for the Frigidaire. So there we go, there is the new heating element. Hopefully it's the right one. We did order it via the serial number on the fridge. If you're ever wondering, or you ever get asked where the part number of your fridge or the serial number, normally in both the Thetford and the Domestics, it is behind the salad drawer, should be where the parts label is. So all the information on the fridge you should need is on there. So if you need any spare parts for the fridge on both Thetford and Domestic, they are there. So on this one, to do the heating element, well, on 99.9% of the fridges, you've got to actually take the fridge completely out. So I am going to have to take the fridge out. We are isolated on the gas already, switched off at the bottle, so we've got connections there, so they'll be coming off. We've got a gas pipe there, that needs disconnecting there, and then after that, the fridge should have got some mounting screws in here. So we've got 2 mounting screws behind these, that was obviously lost one, and then we've got 2 in here as well. So those need removing and then the fridge can come out. I hope you can all hear me. All the mounting screws are now out. So it is a little bit loose, a good sign as it does move. So sometimes they can be a little bit difficult to get out. There's a little ledge here. Oh dear me. Oh. I have disconnected it at the back, so we should come out. The toolbox is the perfect height to rest the fridge on, but if I do that, I might not be able to get to my tools. Let's find something. That's not going to go anywhere. I'll give you a quick tour of the back of a fridge. So this is obviously a 3-way fridge. It's a chemical reaction, it's heat absorption. So it uses ammonia, water and hydrogen. It all gets heated inside this cylinder here, and that basically inside this cylinder makes the chemicals run around the circuit and gets hot up here on this rail, and then inside here gets very, very cold, which is where you get your cold from. But yeah, I'll show you. So we have the power brick there, so all the power controls go for, the 12 volt and the 230 connectors there. As you can see, we've got chemicals stored in there. The burner is inside there, the heating elements are up here, which are just there, as you can see. First thing we'll do is make sure the heating element looks the same. Looks good to me. Leaves are a bit longer, but that don't matter. So blue is the 12 volt side, and then the black comes up onto this bar here. Sorry, onto the circuit board. AC, HT high, AC, HT low. brute force and ignorance doesn't work every time. So that's what it looks like inside the cylinder. Yeah, so we've got gas burner down here, and then this is the coolant circuit or chemical circuit. This pipe up here. So the burner warms this up, or alternatively you've got the heating elements warms this up. All it does is basically warm this tube up, and that allows the chemicals to flow around the circuit. So there's no moving parts to a three-way, but that's basically how it works. It's very, very simple. There's not really an awful lot to go wrong apart from the electronics. The gas is pretty much the most efficient way of getting these to work. Always a bit more efficient on gas. But yeah, that is basically what the inside of one of them looks like, and that is the heating element. So I will get that out of there. You can imagine trying to do that through that tiny little vent. It's just not going to happen. What I'm going to do whilst I'm here is clean this tube, clean the inside. Pretty clean anyway, but it's worth giving it a little chimney sweep whilst we're there, as we're in here. There we go. Right, heat tube's back on. Bit fiddly to get back on. Got to make sure you don't catch any of the insulation. Put all the insulation back. That jet is, sorry, not the jet. The burner is nice and clean. Something we always clean out. Oh, I can't get a bloody light in there. There it is. Yeah, the burner's nice and clean. Sometimes they can get a bit clogged up, but it is burning well, so we know the jet's okay. Something we always clean during like one of our habitation services. All done, ready to go back in. All nicely put back together. Cable ties. That's all back in, that's all back on. Wiring's ready to go. Other thing to check also on these fridges is to make sure it is actually sealed. There is a foam seal which Swift put on. They do need to be sealed to the inside of the van, because obviously if you use it on gas, you've got combustion gases, carbon monoxide coming out here, and it needs to go obviously out of that vent there rather than actually come into the van. So they do have to be sealed to the inside. Some are sort of Sikaflexed in or use sealant, others use foam sealing strips like this does. So that's all good. They're all complete. So yeah, I think it's ready to pop back in. So we are on electric and the fridge is on, so that is pulling 230 watts, which is about right for the element. I got it running off power oak because I don't want to trip the electrics, just in case there was anything still not right with it. But I'm pretty sure the element is right. So it was the element that was causing it. Been on for five minutes so far. So we'll leave that on for a couple of hours on test. Yeah, all good. Fridge has been on electric or AC electric for about 2 hours now, so nothing's tripped. It's all good, it's all working. I'll just check the temperature. A little check, -25. Yeah. -25 first off, obviously temp's coming down now. I think probably -12, -13 is about more accurate. Oh, that's obviously where the cooling circuit is there. Right on those, that's where the cooling circuit actually comes into the freezer, so that's why it's colder. And up here we've got 0.4. Yeah, so we're all good. Fridge is working, getting nice and cold. There you go, that concludes all the work on the Bezza car. The fridge is all done, the fridge is all tested, it's all working. We have also done a gas tightness test because we have disconnected the gas circuit, so it is very important that the gas circuit is then checked once it's reconnected, just to make sure there's no leaks, make sure the burner's working properly. So yeah, it's all been done. So if you are still with me, thank you for watching. Hopefully somebody has found that useful. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.